So, hey, y'all, hey, let me tell you something. Devil, get back. Stop it. Don't even try it. Here's what I can tell you. I know for sure. I will not be denied. Facebook and Zoom decided they did not want to be friends today. Even though we think they're first cousins, they acted like they weren't related at all and cut Glennis and me off. We're not having that. So Glennis is going to join me live here and we'll be back at it, okay? I'm not going to have that. We're not going to be interrupted. She had too good of a message to share with everybody. So y'all come on back. I told you we'd be right back, and we tried to get Zoom and Facebook Live to coordinate and work together. But they just said they're not going to be friends. And so we said, fine, don't be friends. It's not going to stop us from being friends. So we're still going to do the doggone thing. So now listen, I'm still in my car and I'm trying to make sure I got the right lighting. So who on here can see me? Somebody tell me you see me and saying hey and how to do. And I'm going to do my level best to make sure that this thing stays stable for me. But I want to make sure that it's not about me today. It's about Miss Glennis and her message, okay? So let's see. I'm going to bring her on camera the minute she's ready. And y'all just bear with me. I hate that we had this hiccup because I was ready. I tell all of my young adults, all the people that I help with their talents, don't get ready, stay ready. I was ready. Who knew technology wasn't ready for us? That's okay. I won't be denied. Miss Glennis is gonna join us. Hey, Cammie, thank you. I'm here. It's Monday. It's a magnificent Monday. I'm making my mark. Despite the foolishness that we had with technology, we will not be denied. So I'm not even going to worry about it. When Miss Glennis Gigi comes back on, we're going to finish our fantastic discussion. And Andre Harrell, thank you, Andre Harmon, for letting me know I got your message. And I saw that the minute you sent it, I said, wait a second. We're having a good conversation. You guys missed a couple of things that she said, so we're going to go back and revisit that. And I want to make sure that you don't miss anything she said, because this is really wonderful information. And Cammie, how are you doing today? So I'm not going to make it all be about me and my frustration with technology. How are you doing? How are you doing? That's what I want to know. Did you have a good weekend? What are you eating for lunch? It's lunchtime, 11:45 CT. What are you eating for lunch? I'm trying to have the camera away. My young adult friends and family members told me that I had the camera too close to my face, because otherwise I'd be like this talking to y'all, you know. And I think that's how I'm still going to be today, okay? It's just going to be what it is. So, Cammie, how are you doing? Who else is on here with me? Y'all say something. Let me see you. And so I said I'm coming live from the car, but I'm in the car and I'm not moving. I am stationary. So we don't have any issues. Oh, hey, Glennis. Okay, there she is. Now, Glennis, you need to join from your phone. And I may have left that. That's a key piece of information because I was worried about the doggone headphones. So you need to join from your phone, Glennis. But Glennis is back with us, y'all. We're just not going to be denied. And no matter how many different pieces and parts we plan for, sometimes technology just gives us hiccups. So Glennis, if you can join, you have the earbuds. I saw you were set on that and solid. And we need you to connect with me because laptops will not let this function work. Technology. We love it until we don't. But, so let me tell you what she said while you guys were waiting for us to come back, because we were having a really good conversation. So, Glennis told me that her daughter, she ended up being introduced to this because her daughter was suffering from arthritis in her wrist. And how many of us have arthritis? Oh my gosh. And I can tell you, so Glennis is coming on now, so I'll be able to add her. That audio is going to shift. Don't be worried, because it's going to be worth it, because you want to hear from her and not from me anyway. So here comes Glennis now. There we go. You know what? We are going to rock this thing out, me and you. We are rocking it out. Do you hear
me? We're going to do our best, Tracy.
So I told them while we were waiting to get back connected, we will not be denied. We're going to have a marvelous Monday and make our mark. We're going to talk about this doggone CBD. We got to let the people know this is some good information.
It is. It is. We're back live, so I'm just happy.
when we finished, you and I were talking, and I just want to do a quick recap. That when we were talking, you told me that your daughter had arthritis in her wrist, and that she started using the CBD, and then that's how you got introduced to it. As a result of that, you then started taking the water soluble version of it and saw the effects of it after you've had it for a couple months in your system and ran out, was when you really realized just how effective it was. And working in a corporate environment, you had become what I know, and a lot of people have, just to make it through that environment. Not that it's all bad, but it's different than, it's contrary to what you would normally live and experience. And so it had shifted you in terms of your mentality and the way that you were functioning. And having the CBD helped bring back some calm and some leveling for you from a perspective that you had been missing. The question that I asked you, and I think this is where we got cut off, was you talked about the water soluble version, and your daughter was taking a cream. And so you were explaining to me what the differences were.
Right. So yes, I was taking the water soluble for my anxiety and my stress. And I had also started going through the first stages of menopause. So my emotions were all over the place. And so that's why my daughter introduced me to the product. So after taking the product for, I would say, about 2 months, successfully, I took it every day, twice a day for about 2 months, and I ran out of the product.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided, I was like, you know what, I'll just, I'll go get it when I can. Well, that was a mistake because after a few days, I started having that anxiety again, that I was emotional for just no reason, actually. And
Mm-hmm.
the only thing had changed was that I wasn't taking the water soluble anymore. So I
Mm-hmm.
did go back, and as I was standing there talking to the lady that sold us the product, I was telling her, I was like, you know what? I love this product. It's doing so many things, but guess what? My joints don't hurt as much. And she said, that's the side effect. uh,
Wow.
exactly. It was, I work out a lot. And even though my joints would hurt, I would still work out. Well, I started
Mm-hmm.
noticing that my joints, they didn't bother me as much. My recovery after working out, it wasn't nearly as, taxing on me.
Yeah.
So I fell in love with the product. And so the differences is, like I said, the water soluble, it reacts quicker. It goes to the blood brain barrier a lot quicker. It starts to work in like 5 to 7 minutes. And you put this product inside of any cold or hot beverage. So in the morning time when I was, preparing for my workout, I would, if I had an energy shake or something, I would put
Mm-hmm.
some in my energy shake, or I would make a smoothie. I would put it in that, and it just helps all the way around. So that is what's called a
Wow.
water soluble. Now,
Okay.
most people are familiar with the oil base, and
Yes.
yes, the oil base is what a lot of I would say other CBD companies have. They don't actually have the water soluble. But
Mm-hmm.
this product, it is amazing as well. It is for any discomfort. I would say something on the lines of like what my daughter had, which was the arthritis.
Mm-hmm.
That's about 75% of why people come in here is for either an arthritis pain or a
Mm-hmm.
lack of sleep. And
Mm-hmm.
so this product, the oil base, which is a fat soluble, um, it it's really good for pain first, and then it goes to all of the other stuff that I mentioned when I use it for the water soluble. So it's the
Mm-hmm.
same product. It's just how it's administered into the body. They made this
Okay.
into a water soluble, and this is the natural. This is the oil form. So
Okay.
the oil form, you just put a half a dropper underneath your tongue, and then hold your tongue back for about 20-30 seconds, and it
Mm-hmm.
naturally will go into your mucus glands, and it
Oh,
stays in the body for about 6 to 8 hours. And it really works so well for people that are suffering from back pains,
mm-hmm.
shoulder pain, any type of a joint pain. It
Mm-hmm.
really does help. Yes.
Wow. Okay. So really anybody, well, let me say this. I'll be 50 in February
Oh,
and
wow.
I have arthritis in my knees. And so this product would be a benefit for me times two, right? Because I'm perimenopausal, I have knee pain, and of course, from working a full-time permanent position, some level of stress and anxiety. So this
Correct.
product would be able to help with not just one of those, but all three.
Yes, but I would suggest this, Tracy, because the oil base, it works from the inside out. What it's
Mm.
doing is trying to reduce the inflammation that's in your body that's causing you to have the pain on the outside. So the product that we normally combo the oil base with is
Mhm.
a cream, what my daughter was using, because this works from the outside in. So this
Okay.
will block the pain for about 8 hours. If you put this on and just, you just blot this on wherever the target area is,
Mhm.
it will start reducing the inflammation from the outside in. The oil base will reduce the inflammation from the inside out. So these two
Okay.
products, I'm telling you, when people buy these two products together, um, they are amazed with the results because
Mhm.
it just brings you back mobility. CBD
Mhm.
doesn't cure anything. It doesn't cure
Right.
anything. But what it does do is give you back your mobility and your quality of life again, because some people are
Mhm.
have so much pain that they're debilitated with just so much
Mhm.
pain. But
Mhm.
if
Mhm.
you're doing this as needed, but doing the oil twice a day, every day, some people just do it once a day.
Mhm.
It's going to help remove that inflammation. It's going to help with the sleep. It's also going to
Mhm.
help with, what I was using the water soluble for.
Mhm.
It's going to
Mhm.
help with your anxiety and stress, but it's going to start with pain first.
Mhm.
Yes.
That is amazing. Now, in preparing for our time together, I did go online and look at some of the of options that are available, and I noticed that there are different milligrams. Will you tell me more about that, and what does that mean? How do you know what
Yeah.
milligram you need?
Okay, so for anyone that has like chronic pain, I would say to start with 1,000 milligrams of the tincture. It's a hemp
Mhm.
supplement. So yes, you want to start there, and that means that tells the strength of the product. So we have one that's it's 750 milligrams, and
Mhm.
so that is for usually our younger adults with any type of chronic pain, because as you know, there's children with arthritis
Sure.
and all types of back pains and stuff like that, because
Mhm.
our younger adults are now they're playing some really tough sports like the football
Mhm.
and gymnastics
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So that just determines the strength of the product.
Okay.
But we also have, and I didn't mention this, but we have what's called broad spectrum, which
Mhm.
is it's all of the cannabinoids in the plant with the exception of THC. And
Mhm.
THC is what it's the compound that causes the psychological, ups and make you, feel high. Um,
Mhm.
so the broad spectrum does not have that product in it. However, we have what's called a full spectrum. The full
Okay.
spectrum, we do have a trace amount. It's less than 1% of THC in this bottle. It will never get you high. It's less than 1% in the entire
Mhm.
bottle, but it works
Mhm.
so great with CBD and pain. So we
Mhm.
have it as an option. You can either do it with THC. Those who have
Mhm.
jobs who randomly test for drugs, we will steer them in the direction of the broad spectrum. So
Right.
we do have options. A lot of companies don't have that option. And I did want to
Okay.
mention one thing too, Tracy. All of our products have on the back, which is a QR scan code.
Mhm.
If you scan this code using your cell phone, you will see on that it's a third party lab testing results of everything that's in this bottle and then that's not in this bottle, because there's a lot of companies that have been fined and sued because of what's what's in the bottle. They're bottles. Some bottles have toxins. Some bottles have all kinds of hard metals and stuff like that that you don't want to consume in your body. So our product tells you if it's in there or if it's not in there. Our product tells you everything. So you can actually download that and give it to your physician for them to see exactly what you're taking. I actually love it. Yes, that we have.
Yeah, that's so smart. So now, where are you located?
So we are located in Carterville, Tennessee. We're at 910 West Poplar Avenue, right next door to the Firehouse Sub. And our Oxford location, we're at 2311 Jackson Avenue, right behind the Chick-fil-A.
Okay. And so then if I'm a customer and I want to order and I'm not in the area, is there shipping available and a website that I can go to?
Sure. My friend Andre, the Harmon Group, they created me a wonderful website. The website is called www.itsapanacea.com, and that's ITSPANACEA.com. I get confused with that, but itsapanacea.com, and we have free shipping on $100 or more purchase. And we still have free delivery within 7 to 10 miles from the stores. And we still offer curbside. So we're catering to however one wants to get the product.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And so now, what is a panacea, Glennis?
What you say, what is it?
Yes.
Well, panacea just means well. It just means it's a cure-all. It's a cure. It's a panacea. I had a friend who had a boat years ago when I first started in corporate America, and she had a boat called the Panacea, and I always loved that name. And so now this is a panacea. It's a cure.
So it is a panacea. I love that. I was like, panacea. That's my word for the day. I love new words. That's my vocabulary word for today. I love panacea. So itsapanacea.com is the website that you can go to look at all of the options. And you guys have, like any other business, you are participatory when it comes to Small Business Saturday. You have some Black Friday features and specials when you had last year, and your Facebook page has regular posts that you provide for well living, things that you can do to incorporate the CBD into your lifestyle and others. And so I am excited about learning all of this fantastic information, but I'm gonna tell you something, honest to goodness, I am delighted. I am 100% thrilled to know that your CBD is in Carterville and that is owned by 2 Black women. So I am grateful that you took time to be with us today. So now let's talk about pricing, Glennis. I think this is good, and I can feel that it may have effects. And like I'm planning, because I have family members who had birthdays this past weekend and some birthdays coming up. And for myself, I want to give this as gifts, and I'm going to gift this to myself, okay? But I want to know that I can give them something that won't then create a financial burden or hardship for them. So tell us a little bit about pricing, because this sounds like just an absolute divine thing to have in your life.
Right. Well, as of last Monday, our pricing went down store-wide. So if you were here 2 weeks ago, all of our pricing has come down. The industry demand has brought the pricing down, so we're extending it to all of our customers. But Tracy, for you and all of your guests, we are offering a 10% discount on any products in the store. The veterans, they get 15% off, and all FedEx employees get 15% off.
Fantastic.
So yeah.
Well, thank you so much on behalf of all the It's Tracy Time Live and Lunch viewers. Thank you. That's so nice. I appreciate that, Glennis.
You're very welcome, Tracy. Very welcome.
And so now, we know there's water soluble, we know there's cream, we know there's the oil-based drop, full spectrum, broad spectrum, starting at 1,000 milligrams is what you recommend. And then do we have a pill form, or are there other?
We do. We have pill form. We do have a pill form, and it's in the form of a gel cap. We also have what's called gummies. And I'm telling you,
Oh,
our gummies are by far the best gummies ever. We have it with THC and without THC. They are
okay.
yummy, they look good, and taste great. And I'm not kidding you.
Really?
You can buy
Okay.
stuff online and you get it home and it tastes like so awful. You don't want to,
Yes.
continue to use the product, but I'm guaranteeing you that our oils and our water solubles, the taste is great. We also have bath bombs that work wonderful. These are the main gifts that people give to others is a bath bomb. You can put a half a bath bomb into your drawn water and
Now, wait a second. Hold on, Gigi. Hold on now. Because I think you and I have a phenomenal friend in common who loves your bath bombs, Miss Gina. She she has, I love Gina, is my doll. I love her. And she
yeah.
believes in some CBD bath bombs. Now she will shave her bath bombs with a rake into her tub, right? To get the
Yes.
full effect. Is that how we do it? Because I'm learning
I
everything. I want to
usually
be on point.
I usually give people like a cheese shredder. And so
Greater,
you can
yeah.
a grater, yeah, you can grate half of it into your bath water. But let me just say this: we love Gina. Gina was just here last week, and we still treat her like royalty. We love Gina
She
Neely
is
so
royalty.
much.
I love her.
Yes, she's our royalty here,
That's right.
and so we welcome her anytime she comes to our store, and hopefully we'll be doing some more work together. But yes, our bath bombs are phenomenal. You get inside, you take a bath with this, and you come out feeling like a different person. And then if you use your
Wow.
water soluble, you're gonna get the best sleep, and you're gonna wake up without feeling groggy and stuff like that. You're gonna wake
Yes,
up still
yes.
feeling great, and that's what
Oh,
that's what we want.
I
So our bath
love it.
bombs are great. We have another product too, which is really good for people that
Okay.
are on the go. Last product. This when
Yes.
people are on the go that had like when they work out and they have some pain as soon as they leave the gym, they can just rub some of
Sure.
this on wherever. And it's got lidocaine in it and CBD. So, and it is FDA
Nice.
approved. So it is a very good, inexpensive product, as a gift to someone that's trying to stay healthy, that's doing a lot of walking or working out. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My whole family, I know, it's like, okay, we got some live at lunch gifts coming from Tracy. I can, everything that you listed, I'm thinking, okay, yep, my brother could use the bath bomb because he loves taking baths and he loves a good soak.
Yeah.
And my mom, I mean, well, of course, like I said, I got birthday babies coming up. And
Yeah.
for myself, I am just excited. This is just a wonderful way for me. So thank you, Andre, because you were the conduit and the liaison for me to be connected to Glennis today. And I appreciate you. And I am delighted. All right. I've been selfish. I'm not usually this selfish in interviews and taking time out because I've been shopping for myself mentally, Glennis. What else do we need to know about CBD?
The takeaway is CBD works. You just have to be consistent. You have to use
Okay.
it, and it
Okay.
works. It's not like the ones you can find in the Kroger or the gas stations. All CBD is not the same. When you
Okay.
are working with, I just want to say this too. We are one of 640 locations worldwide. We're the
Okay.
largest in the world retail CBD stores.
Okay.
And we give a CBD experience when you come into our store. And I just want to encourage everybody to try the natural approach of CBD. CBD is a natural. You don't have to have all of the peels and stuff
Mhm.
like that. You can try CBD, and I just think it's a phenomenal product, and everyone should have some in their life.
I have to tell you, I agree. So now here's how you can get with Glennis. You can go to the store located at 910 West Poplar in Collierville, Tennessee. That's 38017. Or you
Correct.
can go online at itspanacea.com, my new favorite word for the day, itspanacea.com, and order. And there is free shipping with $100 or more. Or if you'd like to make an order, you can do curbside pickup, and there is free delivery available from a 5 to 7 mile radius within the store location. This
Correct.
has been a wealth of information. I am delighted that I got a chance to meet you, and however
Likewise.
virtually, and that I got such a wealth of information. I'm going to go on to this website, ispanacea.com, and get myself together. I mean, this is fantastic, Glennis. This is fantastic. I mean, you
Thank
just can't
you.
beat it. And the
Yeah.
benefits of just having a good, restful night's sleep. And then a
Yes.
lot of times people don't sleep well because they're in pain.
Exactly. That's
Now,
exactly
okay,
it.
let me make sure I got this right so that people can have a good level set and expectations, right?
Hmm.
So let's say my knee is hurting because I have arthritis in my knee. I get the cream. I place the cream on the site and rub it. I then also have the oil-based drops that I'm taking. Then how long should I wait, or how long should it be before I feel the effects or results of the products?
So, Tracy, when you put the cream on, you're going to get relief, I would say, in about 10 minutes. You will
Oh,
know that the product will either work for you or not in about 10
okay.
minutes.
Okay.
Normally, people sit down, I put a sample on them, and I'm telling you, people come in here can barely walk. And after I put that product on, they're walking out the door with
Wow.
purchasing a product. Now, the oil base, it takes about 45 minutes before you
Okay.
feel the effects of it. And then we say this about all of our products, that you will get the full benefit in 1 to 2 weeks, the full
Okay.
benefit. Where
Okay.
if you're taking the oil base, you're going to feel it the same day or the next day.
Sure.
But to get the full benefit of the product, it takes about 1 week to two. But
Okay.
I was going to say you just have to remember when you're taking the oil base is a fat soluble, so you have to make sure
Mhm.
that you eat something first,
Okay.
and so then you take it and you'll start feeling a difference pretty quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. Run
Hmm.
us back through the products that you've held up so that people
Sure.
can have a quick recap, Glennis, to
Hmm.
know when they place their orders, having seen them here live. I think that'll be a great help. And again, this is for me. But I'm sure all the other viewers will want to see them as well.
Okay. All right. So this is our water soluble, and this is a 30-day supply. You'll take it twice a day, a half a dropper, unless you need more. Then we have what's called, yeah, this is the oil base. Sorry. This is
Okay.
the oil base here. And this is what's called a tincture or a
Okay.
hemp supplement.
Okay.
And so this product is for pain first. The other one, the water soluble, is for anxiety first. So this
Okay.
is for pain, and then it does all of the other things as well. It
Okay.
does work on the anxiety and everything as well.
Mhm.
This will last in your body 6 to 8 hours.
Okay.
And then we have what's called a topical. It works on target areas. So if you have knee
Mhm.
pain, you would pat some on your knee, and it will give
Mhm.
you 6 to 8 hours of relief once you put it on. So this
Wow.
product and this product, they work well together. This works from the
Mhm.
inside out, and
Mhm.
this one works from the outside in. And
Mhm.
then, hold on, a little technical difficulty here. And then we have what's called gummies. These are our gummies.
Mhm.
They work
Mhm.
really great. You can take your tincture in the morning, take a gummy in the middle of the day, and then before bed, you take your tincture again, and you're just going to sleep just wonderfully. And then we
Wow.
have the motion, and this is for the person that's on the go. This is an
Mhm.
inexpensive way to get some quick relief. And then we have our bath bomb. They're great.
Lovely.
Yes, we have our bath bomb, and we have other products in the store as well.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
these are our major products, and we have this type of a gummy, which is a ring. It's really tasty. People think that they could just eat gummies to cure it all, but no, you do need your daily regimens. You need your daily regimens, either a water soluble or the tincture, so that you can, really try to correct whatever is out of balance in your body.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good. And now, what are the hours for the store in Collierville?
We're open from 10 a.m. Monday through Friday to 6 p.m. And then that's Monday through Saturday. And then on
Okay.
Sunday, we're open from noon until 5 p.m.
Okay. So a full day. You're there for the bulk of the day. Okay. That's fantastic. And now tell them again, what is the address in Collierville, and then what is the address in Oxford, because you have 2 locations.
Right. So the address in Collierville is 910 West Popular Avenue, Collierville, Tennessee, 38017. We're right next door to the Firehouse Sub. And a lot of people, they in the Hobby Lobby. So it's either or, people know in Collierville. Then we have the Oxford location, which is at 2311 Jackson Avenue. Right next door to the Chick-fil-A, well, behind the Chick-fil-A, next door to the Smoothie King. Yep.
And for those of you that are looking for the location in Collierville, I can tell you that one of the things you can look for too is the AT&T store. You'll see that from the street. That's a good, people like markers. Sometimes it's like, where is 910 West Poplar? Because it's in Collierville and it's located in a strip. And because you won't see it directly from the street, but you will see AT&T. So if you see AT&T, or where the craft store is, then to turn into that, and she's next door to Firehouse Subs. So that is fantastic. Correct. Oh my gosh, Glennis, this has been a full wealth of information. I am so happy. Let me see if anybody has any questions before I go. Hey, Tara. Okay. Hey, Evan. Hey there, Cammie. I'm glad you guys are here with us. Do you have any questions before we sign off? Because she's got 1,400 customers, so she's busy. It's lunchtime. People are coming in and getting their CBD products. I want to make sure that you guys know that you can get your CBD products. We don't have to suffer anymore. We don't have to suffer with pain. We don't have to be overcome with anxiety and stress. We don't have to have sleepless nights and suffer with the insomnia of being awake and being miserable. And then for those of us who are going through menopause, hello, somebody, get you some CBD. We need this in our lives. I can't wait. I'm going to itspanacea.com the minute we get off, so I can look at this and make sure I got all my orders together. And I plan to come to the store in person. So now let me ask you this, because we are still in the midst of a pandemic. How are you handling in-store customers, Glennis?
So we do have the social distancing marks on our floor. We are very compliant. I will tell you this, that the health department was here on Friday and we passed with flying colors. We had no issues. We're cleaning the store after every customer when the store is, people are leaving. We're cleaning the stores. We're continuing to wipe our products down. We sell from behind the counter instead of what's on the shelf. So we don't let the customers touch the bottles and stuff like that. But we're constantly cleaning our bottles. Face masks are worn at all times in the store by the staff. And we have a sign on the door that tells people if they don't have a mask, we have one for them. So we're following all of the precautions, all of the, processes by the CDC Center.
People on here said that this has been great information. And my nail technician, Tara Richardson says she'll see you soon for some CBD. So we want to be ready. Tara, remember, as a viewer and follower and fantastic supporter of It's Tracy Time Live at Lunch, you will receive 10% discount off your purchase. So I'm grateful that you are taking advantage of that, and I plan to take advantage of that too. Glennis, this has been wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tracy.
Oh my gosh. This has been great information. And like I said, listen, everybody, I usually tell them, hey, you don't have to suffer. You don't have to be in the midst of pain. Get you some CBD. And here's the thing. I want you to get you some CBD from Glennis, from your CBD store, because we can kill birds. I know people always say don't kill, kill 2 birds because Peter doesn't like that. We can make a mission out of 2 things with 1 stop. You can support yourself and get you some pain relief, and you can support a Black business and a local business. So how about that? Yes. That's making sure that's a win-win-win. Glennis, I am delighted. I am winning. I feel like I'm winning already. I haven't had any CBD and I already feel better just from having a conversation with you.
You said your mom has been using CBD.
Yes. So she started using it recently, and she has had just a tremendous effect of rest. She's just been so thrilled with the results that she's had with just being able to rest. And I can tell from conversing with her the impact that it's had with her in terms of her energy level. And so you know, it's just a gift. So I am delighted. And I told her that we were going to have this conversation today. And she said, oh, yes, find out about the cream.
Yeah.
So mission accomplished, Mom. I found out about the cream. Glennis gave me
Very
all
good.
the information. Glennis has
Yeah.
given us more than a 411. She has given us a blessing. So let's see. Oh, Tara said that she uses the cream and loves it for her muscles when she works. Yeah, so that makes sense because she's a nail
Yes.
technician, so you know she's constantly using her hands. So
Yes,
that is
definitely.
fantastic. I
Mm-hmm.
think this is
That's
great.
great.
Well, now, Tara, there's another thing that you can use too. It's called motion, isn't it,
Mm-hmm.
Glennis?
It's motion. Yep, that's what it is.
And so
Mm-hmm.
that's on the go. So that would work fantastic for you with your when in between your clients too, Tara.
Yes.
So
Yes.
okay, I can talk to you all day, but you got work to do, and so
I
do
know.
I. So I'm gonna sign off, Glennis, saying thank you so much. This is Glennis Gigi Sitz from the Your CBD store in Collierville, located at 910 West Poplar Avenue in Collierville, Tennessee. Located at the next door to the Firehouse Subs. Okay, so
Yes.
y'all just go and visit them. They're open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 6 and on Saturday from 12 to 5. And she's located online at itspanacea.com. And if you have not yet figured out that I am excited about getting this, where have you been? Because OMG, I can't wait. Glennis, thank you so much. Stay with me as I sign out. I'm going to tell everybody you matter to me, and there's
Thank
nothing you can
you.
do about it. I want you all to know that you can make every day amazing and do what? Yes, what I always say, live like it's a gift because it truly
Yes.
is. I'll see you all on Wednesday live at lunch. Have a fantastic afternoon, Glennis. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you.